Hey everyone, my recent streaming equipment hasn't come in yet, and I'm away from a recording booth that I'd usually use for this, so the quality will be poor. But I did want to get this video up anyway, and I'll redo it soon. With the recent release of version 9 of the college football revamped mode, you get all of the new plays and formations that I've been working on. That's about 1,300 new or edited plays and multiple edited or repurposed formations. It has other features too. For example, there are new packages you can change in most formations, like a wildcat option in some shotgun formations that puts your running back at quarterback. There's also an option in some where you can select an HB3 that puts your third back in the game to replicate how Madden has a third down back role. So in this example, I actually have a cornerback in the third down back spot, but you get the point. It enables you to create a role for another back that you want to feature, whether it be a speedster, which is the way that I usually use it, or a power guy. It's however you want to use it. Once you have the version 9 mod installed, it's super easy to use and implement. Just go to Team Management and go to Custom Playbooks. If this is a tool that you aren't familiar with, it's very easy. So I have some playbooks here already created, but if you don't, just go to Create a Playbook option and press Offense. Choose any team. It doesn't really matter because you're deleting all the plays anyway. Clear out all the formations except Hail Mary, and the only reason why I say that is because you'll have to by default keep at least one formation and play in the playbook at all times. So you can delete that play when you're done. But this allows you to fill it with anything you want. You can fill the playbook with whatever. Unfortunately, we're left at that hard cap limit of plays and formations. I haven't figured out a way to increase that amount, but if anyone finds out, let me know. But you can select the plays, the formations you want to use. You can even edit what order the plays appear in. You can change your audibles. Obviously, for those who already use this, it's something you already know about. I'm quickly going to go over some frequently asked questions. First, the biggest one I get is, are there RPOs? The answer is yes, kind of. In the playbook, you'll find plays with the moniker alert and dummy. Dummy plays are run plays with a screen or routes attached, but it's strictly a run. Alert plays are plays that look the exact same, but the quarterback throws it. So you can use these in tandem to replicate pre-snap RPOs. One way that I use it with, and one way to do it, is to add both of them in a formation. Most formations, I have programmed it to where the default right stick up or right stick left in formation audible is the alert play. So if that's the case in game, you call a run, and as your team's walking up to the line, like here, I'll press X for Xbox or square for PS3, that's the audible button, and flick right stick up or left. One of them is probably the alert play. In this particular formation, it's up. So now we're in the alert play. I like the way the defense looks. I snap the ball and I run it. So you can do this again. We'll call the run. You come up to the line. I change it. And now I don't like the way it looks versus this defense, so I press audible and then LT, and that reverts the play to the original, and I run that play. So this quickly becomes second nature to you. You can do it very quickly, even in online. One thing to keep in mind, though, if you want to use this method as efficiently as possible, when it comes to switching back and forth between them, you need to have all the players on the depth chart within their actual position. So if I were to try the audible LT and you have a left tackle playing at right guard, for example, the left tackle and right guard would actually stand up and switch spots. It's a weird glitch in the game and a minor nuisance, but for example, if I were to do a dynasty, I just make sure all the second string linemen and first stringers are all in place, left tackle 1, left tackle 2, actually playing left tackle, and be extra aware of, say, if a running back's playing a slot receiver on the field. It only does that if both positions are on the field, though. I think if a tight end is playing receiver, but it's a 4-receiver set, it doesn't do it. So just keep that in mind. For post-snap RPOs, they are possible, but only when the quarterback is the primary ball carrier. So here are some examples of plays within the game where the quarterback can throw it or run it himself, whether it be a quarterback power a la Colin Klein type at Kansas State or a quarterback draw, screen combo, stuff like that. There's no way to have a handoff on post-snap RPOs, unfortunately. It's just not in the animations in the game. It is possible theoretically for NCAA 13, back when you could hand the ball off to play action pass plays. That's something to explore at a later time, though. Secondly, a lot of people ask, can I create my own plays and formations, as in you? The answer is yes for PC and PS3 users. For Xbox users, once someone figures out how to play off of a USB or interchange the game files using a USB, you're good to go. Maybe it's already that way. I'm not familiar with a console, but if it is, let me know. For the other two, we have an app I've gotten permission to share with you. It's created by Morphe and repurposed for NCAA by Cinco Uno in the Madden Discord. They deserve all the credit. They both made the app specifically designed for NCAA football, and you can edit everything. You can edit stuff with it. You can edit stuff without it, but I did that. It takes a very long time. This app makes it very easy, very understandable, and I'll be releasing videos soon into the real specific stuff like how to edit formations, make routes, make motions, etc. Another question I get is, can you create your own trick plays? You can, but you have to use the animations that are already in the game. So, example, if you can't create a double pass, for example, out of thin air because the animations don't exist, but you can mix and match codes and animations, create your own throwback screens, halfback passes, add flea flickers in different formations, under center, etc. So hopefully this has answered some questions for you. You'll inevitably have questions. I'm sure you might run into a glitch or something will happen where you might need to ask whether it's a glitch where the formation disappears when you're running no huddle, or the quarterback doesn't hand it off to the ball carrier like he's supposed to, or whatever. I'm telling you now, these are issues that are in the vanilla game, and some of them have been in the game since NCAA 12 or NCAA 11, but we have workarounds. And I have a full in-depth README that's coming. It's probably a README that I'll include in that playbook editor that will send you to a Google Docs link. But it'll have everything categorized and very easy to read. It's got in-depth info on how to create your own plays, specific stuff like how to create your own run plays, pass plays, how to use the editor, what troubleshooting issues you might run into, ways to optimize your experience. So for everything on that, head over to the Discord. My tag is TFCNY. I'll be posting more instructional videos on here. Maybe in the future I'll get into more generic tutorial videos like how to use audibles like I do and whatever. But I'll be sure to put more stuff on there for all the visual learners. So subscribe or not, it's not something I'm going to be publicizing or anything, but I'll post the videos in the Discord too, and I'll see you over there.